Grammy-winning musician Justin Rutledge used his life savings to buy his dream vintage home by the lake. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here's the view.
But with an unconventional career, that Dolly?
I opened for her. She said, "You sounded great from the bus."
Wow. And an unpredictable salary.
Writing songs doesn't pay the bills.
He needs rental income.
Oh.
It's all rotten out. When I'm done, he'll have an income property he can bank on.
Wow. Remarkable.
Your place comes with a soundtrack, you know that.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to meet Justin, and he's a musician. He decided to give up big city living. He's moved to a small town to try to get inspired. And what a brilliant idea, because not only can he be creative out here, but real estate is a big business. The demand for vacation rentals around here is outstanding. So if we can turn his place into an income property, should be a win-win. Justin bought this property for $510,000, and it includes the main house, but also a little shack down by the lake. As a musician, Justin does not have consistent income. However, with this little shack, if we turn it into a rental, it could be a consistent paycheck. I'm a little suspicious as to the condition this place will be in with the name like a shack, but I'm ready to check it out and see what we have to work with. Justin, how's it going, man?
Good, Scott. Nice to see you.
And you just moved in?
I did about 6 months ago, yeah.
Let's go take a look and see what we got.
Great.
Did you think about renting it out?
I did, but it's in a little disarray.
That's like warning flags. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here's the view.
That's quite the view. Well, let's check out this cabin.
Sounds good. I spent my summers here growing up as a kid. There's a huge draw because of the wineries, because of the beaches. That being said, if I can't get the rental property up and running, I can't afford to live here. Welcome to
my nightmare? Oh, wow. You aren't kidding. This place is old. Tiny little space when you first come in. So the sink is full of mouse poop. There's no trap on there. Oh my gosh. Ceiling, though, is a real mess.
This is the tub room.
Wow. Well, that's just the dumbest idea. And you're using duct tape to repair a shower. You know there's a problem. That's weird.
And this is the main room.
But there's a little fireplace here. Have you kicked this guy up before?
There's some dead birds in there.
Oh, man! And the ceiling here looks like this could be a leaky spot, maybe. But above that is a rotten layer of drywall. That's all mold.
It's unnerving to see mold. It's kind of freaked me out a bit.
This is bedroom number 1. Look at the floors here. That's all rotten out there.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's still damp. This place has all kinds of issues. Whew, even the paint is trying to get out of here. That's laminate flooring on the wall.
Yeah, it is.
There is a silver lining. The existing structure is grandfathered. You would never get away with building something so close to the water today. It's pretty unique. I've checked with the city. We can do whatever we want with it as long as we don't increase the size. If you leave it much longer,
Yeah.
it'll have to be removed completely, and then the grandfathered building, gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Based on what I'm seeing here, I don't know. What are your thoughts for the place?
I'd like to keep a little bit of the charm, but the thing is that...
What charm?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I could go a couple ways, and I think I know what options you should do here.
Okay.
For option number 1, I'll gut and reconfigure the kitchen. The existing tub room will be turned into a dining area. I'll open up the second bedroom for more living space. I'll expand the existing bathroom. You'll get all new windows and floors throughout and a brand new wood stove.
Wow.
Inside would be spectacular.
Yeah.
It's a big job. Even in this tiny space, you're looking at about $50,000 bucks. However, However, once you have this place done, I don't see any reason why you couldn't get about $1,200 a week in rent.
Wow, so that's $5 grand a month.
In the high season,
That's at least 6 months.
there's 30 grand one
Right.
season. Feeling better?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
And then there's option 2. You'll get everything in option 1, but I want to keep the second bedroom intact here. The exterior will get a makeover. I'll replace the siding, we'll build an outdoor shower with a privacy fence as well.
I see.
That's going to be about 70,000 bucks.
I better get to writing some hit songs.
Maybe you can call up Dolly Parton and go back on tour with her for a little while. You're probably going to be able to command more rent, maybe up to like $1,450 a week.
Really? Okay.
You got to remember that the investment into this cabin is going to help you sustain this whole place long term.
Yeah.
We know there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We need to start pulling things apart. Once you feel comfortable making decision, option 1, option 2, you let me know.
Okay.
All right, let's get to work.
Okay, great. I couldn't do this myself. I've swung a hammer in the past, but I think you need hair like Scott's to complete a job like this. Sweet.
We're gonna drop it on its side. Okay. There was an outlet in the shower. Whoa. It's just giant bird's nest in there. Yankee Doodle. Oh.
Wow. Smell that.
Whoa. That's raccoon, pee, and poo. It's like a whoosh of nastiness just raining down on us.
Some raccoons have made themselves really comfortable up there. I had tenants in there. Who knew? Yeah, and they weren't paying their rent.
So we'll finish taking this out.
Right.
That'll open this up. Speaking about taking down walls, in option 1, we're gonna take this wall down, open it up.
Right.
In option number 2, we're gonna leave this wall up, but we'll start the work outside.
Right. So I'm kind of going for option 1, even though I'd love to do option 2.
Option 1 is absolutely what needs to happen here.
I decided to go with option 1 because I'm tapped out. I sold my house, so I've got a bit of money to play with, but that's pretty much all going into this.
Let's open it up. Hey, Justin, does it feel bigger now?
Yeah, I was thinking about option 2, actually.
You know what? Write a song about it. With this opened up, we're gonna pull the ceiling down. Ceiling is loose in this section too. Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy cow. Justin needs to renovate and rent the cabin on his property to supplement his musician's salary.
Writing songs doesn't pay the bills.
Although his little shack is in a prime location,
Yeah, here's the view.
that's quite the view. The inside is a nightmare.
Dead birds in there.
Oh! It's like nature's winning and we're losing. Whoa! Dude, that thing is like a planet.
Planet wasp. That was the biggest wasp's nest I've ever seen.
If they're in there, this is not going to make them happy. You want to go up there?
Yeah, I'm up.
Good. All the way through. She's loosening up.
Oh, yeah. Watch it.
Keep going.
There she is. Got her?
Yeah, I got it. It's empty.
Holy cow.
Is that wicked or
Oh,
what?
my gosh. It's beautiful, actually.
This place is going to be the bee's knees when we're done with it.
I knew that was coming.
Back inside, it's all hands on deck to finish the demolition. And I'll leave my favorite job for Justin.
Fun stuff.
So, this is a bit of a disaster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can't install our new windows on this. There's your bottom plate. It's basically turned to dirt, right? Mm-hmm. How's it look out there?
Doesn't look
Pretty
good.
loose?
Yeah.
That's rotten all the way along the bottom. I can see it now. Look at that. That's where all your water's coming in. These storms coming off of the water, whoosh, running down the window. How are we on this side here? It's all rotten out. Just dirt. It's gone. The bottom plate is gone. We're gonna have to cut out the bottom plate just about everywhere. I want to get this side fixed, and then we'll focus on the other side, and we'll leave the interior framework. You know, that center wall that we're planning on removing could be probably the most structurally sound part of this place right now.
I assume there might be something wrong with the structure, but I didn't know that there essentially wouldn't be a structure.
Wonderful place, very inspiring.
Thank you.
No, we have to work with it the way it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a messy day. It's hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, with material and labor to get this rectified.
It's bad news, but I'm just gonna have to find the money. I mean, that's why I have guitars, to sell, right?
So we're cutting out the rotten bottom plate and replacing it with a custom box beam. We've got a 2x4 on top, we've got a 2x4 on the bottom, we got two 2x6s, and the half-inch gap in between is filled with insulation. Whole thing's sitting on plastic. We'll get it into place, and now the load of the building will have something to sit on for the next 100 years. The life expectancy on this exterior is going to be running dry in the next several years. When you do rent this thing, I mean, inside's going to be phenomenal, but I do worry about curb appeal. The least we can do is paint it.
Yeah.
And when I say we, I mean you.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Painting has one of the best returns on investment. It's going to be affordable, and it's going to help a lot.
I can do that.
Well, not in this weather, but there's plenty to do inside. We're working on the final framing, all the electrical, and the plumbing has been replaced and rerouted. And with this irregular century-old framing, we're using spray foam insulation. It's a little more expensive, but it will get into every nook and cranny. It will create its own vapor barrier and will be done in no time. Drywall is up.
It's amazing. Wow.
New windows, how do you like your view?
Holy cow, that is perfect. You can't get any more picturesque than that, really.
Well, that's the best part about the place. And you may have noticed door hardware, keypad entry. You don't have to worry about tenants losing keys and meeting them when they arrive.
So smart.
And this is the largest window. This one's coming out next. Oh, yeah. 3. While the last window goes in, Justin is going to help me in the bedroom with a feature wall. This is a good one side,
Okay.
So we will use this to look like a wood wall, but we'll also paint a feature on here.
Cool.
You can use a hammer and nails?
Yeah, I can do it.
Sure.
I can try.
Let's see what you can do. We're going to edit all of these misses. It's going to look like that. I can't edit out. Justin. Half-hour show. Seriously. After many years of city living, Justin decided to move out to the country for some inspiration.
This place has always been close to my heart, and there's a very strong artistic community here.
But this little shack of his is anything but inspirational. It's all rotten out. So we're trying
Okay, don't hit the hood.
to change that. This time I got a good feeling. One more. That's it. Then we'll get the second sheet up. We'll fit them in tight.
Amazing.
It's gonna be kind of cool when you walk into the bedroom. It's gonna be like, whoa, check it out.
Sure.
I'll start the fire, you get the guitar.
Sounds good.
We got a lot of wood here to burn.
But you got a good GC&D going there.
I figure I could pretty much play any song with that.
Yeah, any one of mine, anyway. There's no tricks to it.
Like, what's your ultimate goal for real?
Well, I still don't know what I'm looking for, but I think this feels right. It'll guarantee me a set income per year, and it can supplement my creative time and live the life that I think I need to live.
When I look back at memories of growing up, it's in places like this.
It's authentic.
Okay, now let's play something that would make my wife go crazy. You know any Bon Jovi?
I'm not allowed to play Bon Jovi.
I'm not allowed to not play Bon Jovi. This is what I love about what I do. You've got a guy like Justin, he bought this place, he lives here on his own. He could have totally ignored this ramshackle building, but he didn't. We're getting this thing ready to be a vacation rental property, and he can focus on being creative while ensuring his financial future. How's it going up there?
A little messy, but getting her done.
You got to basically today and tomorrow. After tomorrow, it looks like the weather's turning and it's not going to be good to paint.
Yeah.
So if you think you can get it done today?
I think I can get it done today. I don't have much time left. Actually, I have to leave this interview shortly to finish up. I gotta go.
All right, I'll tell you what. You finish up the outside, and then you're done, and leave the inside to us.
That'll be tough.
I know. No going in.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
I love that he's putting some sweat equity into his place, but this was supposed to be done last week. You don't want to use the exterior paint when it gets close to freezing, so I'll give him a little head start here. Make sure he can finish today. And then this place will be perfect. Bam! This is a first impression. It's a real ray of sunshine, this new kitchen, in a space that was a real mess. Now it's functional as well. We've got a bedroom here and a couple fun design details. But much like his career, this space is supposed to be creative. But unlike his career, this income property is going to be a steady source of income, which should be music to his ears. That's raccoon, pee, and poo. Justin needs some rental income in order to keep his vintage lake house and his music career alive.
It can supplement my creative time.
It's been nonstop, turning this little shack that couldn't into the vacation property that could. You look so clean shaven. It's a beautiful day.
Wow, remarkable.
Your place comes with a soundtrack, you know that.
Yeah, serious.
Seriously.
Wow. I don't believe that this was the cabin that we gutted and...
Dude, this place was like a crazy shack, and we gutted it. And this was a tiny little room right here,
Yeah.
which was divided off.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this couch.
Wow, this is high end.
It is.
Yeah.
You're in shock.
Yeah.
Check out the new fireplace here. This is gonna pump out so much heat.
Absolutely.
Oh,
And I can't believe it's 4 seasons.
It is. There's 4 seasons in here now. We've got insulation everywhere. Remember, we've pulled it all apart.
Yeah.
This dining area was a great addition to the space.
Yeah.
There was a weird tub room over here.
Right.
Look at this. We've got seating for 6 here. No problem.
Wow.
Little sidebar built in. And so there is the bedroom. Nice little room in there.
Wow.
It's a tribute to the hive that we pulled out of here.
Oh, nice.
Let's do the bathroom.
How is this possible?
We blew out this room.
Yeah.
We made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
We changed the door over to this side because it used to come in from both sides here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is like going to a spa retreat.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure when people come and stay here, they feel like they're having an experience.
Yeah.
For instance, people are going to talk about the kitchen.
Okay. Wow.
Definitely not your standard kitchen.
It's unbelievable.
This is all custom built for the space.
It's really remarkable. You never think of sinks as being a feature, but it's a feature.
Absolutely.
You know, like it-
If you look out this window, I feel like that is a painting.
Yeah.
You don't even need artwork on the walls. The windows are your artwork.
The kitchen is just spectacular. I do love the yellow. It really makes it pop. It's a remarkable change, to say the least.
It's a good property, man. Did you ever think you were going to move out and become like some real estate investor?
Not at all. I mean, musicians are generally not good with money. you know. I never thought I'd be standing here in a place that looked like this.
You bought the whole property for $510,000. You had a $50,000 budget to renovate this little shack. We had some overages with the rotten walls and replacing a few things, so you spent $52,500 on this space.
Right.
It's good to know that your place was reevaluated at $600,000 a day.
Okay. That's great.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel really good.
You've got $37,500 in equity. You're doing pretty, that's like a whole album, isn't it? I don't know.
These days.
These days. We talked about getting $1,200 a week for this place in the high season. Today, it was suggested by a local agent that you could easily get $1,500 a week. If you think about it, that's $6,000 a month.
Wow.
Pretty good, right?
It's a no-brainer.
I mean, now this place is awesome inside and out, right?
I think that this property as a rental will be exactly what I need to continue to hone my craft, writing music. Now that this place is up and running, I'm good to go. I can't thank you enough for this experience, Scott.
Thank you, buddy. All right. We'll talk to you later.
You bet.
For more information about this show, please visit hgtv.ca.
Want to get rid of that big antenna that's tied to the chimney with wires. I mean, I want to take that down so it's not a lightning rod to all the work we've done. Did anyone else just see lightning? It's gonna go. I think it's gonna go. So I feel better with it down.
That looks a lot better.
And it was kind of fun.